ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਹੈਡਲਾਈਨ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਜਸਲੀਨ ਕਾਲਰਾ। ਸਾਡੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਖਾਸ ਪੇਸ਼ਕਸ਼ ਆਧਾਰਿਤ ਹੈ ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਹੋਸਟ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਤੇ। ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ 4 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਖੇਡੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਇਸ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਰਿਹਾ ਖਾਸ ਅਤੇ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਓਪਨਿੰਗ ਸੈਰੇਮਨੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁਝ ਝਲਕੀਆਂ। ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ 6th ਲਾਰਜੈਸਟ ਸਿਟੀ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ 46 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੀ ਮੇਜ਼ਬਾਨੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ 2016 ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਰੀਜਨਸ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ 3500 ਐਥਲੀਟਸ, 500 ਮੈਨੇਜਰਸ ਅਤੇ ਕੋਚਿਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ-ਨਾਲ 700 ਆਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲਸ ਅਤੇ ਫੈਨਸ ਨੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ। ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ 11 ਅਗਸਤ ਤੋਂ 14 ਅਗਸਤ ਤੱਕ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੀ ਮੇਜ਼ਬਾਨੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਦੇ ਹਰਸ਼ੀ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ 3500 ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਨੇ 35 ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੀ ਨੁਮਾਇੰਦਗੀ ਕੀਤੀ। 2016 ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੇ ਖਿਡਾਰੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ 12 ਤੋਂ 18 ਸਾਲ ਸੀ। ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਐਮੇਚਿਓਰ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਲਈ ਸ਼ੋਕੇਸ ਵਜੋਂ 1970 ਵਿੱਚ ਈਟੋਬੀਕੋਕ ਵਿਖੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦਾ ਲਾਰਜੈਸਟ ਮਲਟੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਬਣ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ। ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰੀ ਆਫ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ, ਕਲਚਰ ਐਂਡ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਸਟ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਬਿਡਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਖੇਡਾਂ ਕਰਵਾਈਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ।
Well, certainly it's going to cause them to be great, very disciplined, and teach them some teamwork and let them know about the components of life, how sometimes you have to strive hard and have a goal to meet. In order to meet that goal, you have to work hard, and I think that's what all these games are all about.
I think it's going to inspire the younger kids to become Olympic athletes, hopefully, and just have fun with the sport and embrace it and just keep them busy.
We're here from Thorold, Ontario, here to cheer on our son who's playing on the baseball team for the Niagara District Baseball Association. And it's going to be a fabulous event. It'll give the players an opportunity to feel what real-time baseball is all about with all the pressures of a great event.
ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਯੰਗ ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਪੋਰਟਿੰਗ ਕਰੀਅਰ ਦਾ ਹਾਈ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਵਿੰਟਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 9 ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਹੋਰ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ 2016 ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਨੂੰ ਖੇਡ ਦੇ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾਰਜੈਸਟ ਮਲਟੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਵੈਨਿਊਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਦਿਆਂ 2014 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਲਈ 2016 ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੀ ਬਿਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਸੀ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਈਸਟ ਟੂ ਐਕਸੈਸ, ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਪਲਾਨਰਸ ਅਤੇ ਐਂਥੂਸੀਆਸਟਿਕ ਵੋਲੰਟੀਅਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਧਿਆਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ। Mississauga has a track record for hosting a wide range of sports and cultural events. ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਮੇਅਰ ਬੌਨੀ ਕਰੋਂਬੀ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹਾਂ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਮੇਅਰ ਬੌਨੀ ਕਰੋਂਬੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। Hi, welcome to PTC Punjabi.
Thank you for having me. Sat Sri Akal to all your viewers.
We would like to know, this is the first time Mississauga is hosting 2016 Ontario Summer Games. How excited you are for the games?
Oh, we are so excited. We're going to ignite this celebration. So last year we had the Para-Pan Am Games here. This year we're having, of course, the Ontario Summer Games. And in 2 years we're going to have the 55+ games. So we're very honored. This is part of our overall sports strategy.
What do you think, how these games actually help our young athletes?
Oh, it allows them to compete. It gives them an opportunity to train and be themselves and be part of a team and excel in something that they enjoy and really builds character. We have 3,500 athletes and they'll be competing in over 34 different sports. It's the largest summer games ever. So we're very honored. We're very proud to be hosting these games.
Also, I think Mississauga has a record for celebrating all the cultural events, traditional events and sports events.
Yes, we celebrate all the cultural events and now we're celebrating sport as well. So we're very, very proud today.
Also, I think in 2018, Mississauga is also hosting the Ontario Summer 55+ games.
55+ games will be an opportunity for some of your viewers to come and participate maybe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
2016 Ontario Summer Games ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 13 ਤੋਂ 17 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਨੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ। ਜੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਆਰਚਰੀ ਦੇ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਦੇ ਐਰਿੰਡੇਲ ਪਾਰਕ ਵਿਖੇ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ। 2 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਚਲੇ ਇਸ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੀਮੇਲ ਕੈਡਿਟ ਕੰਪਾਊਂਡ ਦੇ ਹਾਈਐਸਟ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ 1122 ਰਹੇ, ਜਦਕਿ ਮੇਲ ਕੈਡਿਟ ਕੰਪਾਊਂਡ ਦੇ ਹਾਈਐਸਟ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ 1279 ਰਹੇ।
Okay, so what is happening here right now, we're down at the targets. The archers themselves do the scoring. They're set up in sets of 3 so that they're comparing scores and writing them on double scorecards. The values for the arrows, there's the yellow area has 2 circles in it, a 10 ring and a 9 ring in the center. And then as it moves out, there are scoring values there as well. So they're recording the scores. And at the end of the competition, it's a total point as to who's going to be the winner. And what we have going on behind us today is the Ontario Summer Games archery event. There are 5 zones from Ontario. Each zone brings about a dozen kids. So we have 60 athletes from across Ontario here today. They're competing in the compound division or the recurve division. And for the most part, these are kids that are just getting into archery, getting into the competitive side of archery. So we've been involved with the Summer Games for a number of years, actually, and each time it's been a very positive influence for young archers in Ontario. It's their chance to get out and sort of see things being done beyond their local community. So it's a very big part of the youth development for the OAA.
Well, it helps that I've had all the archery experience and I know what it's like to be an athlete, what panics an archer, what calms them down, and it feels really good to give back to the sport that I love and help these kids through the same experiences that I once shared when I was going through the Canada Winter Games. This is my 2nd time coaching this event and I love it very much.
So we got the kids shooting a double 720 round today of 72 arrows apiece. And for their training, they come, they shoot, they warm up their muscles. We look for little things in their form. If their sights are off and they're not entirely sure how to adjust it, we help them adjust that, little tips and tricks like that. But most of the time, our athletes are pretty independent. They know what they're doing. A lot of them have been through this before. They're having a good experience at the games here. It's a good learning experience for them, getting used to some of the more international rules that they're not as used to competing against. And yeah, they're all doing well, having a good time. So it takes a lot of dedication. It's hot out here today. It's really humid. It's been raining. You shoot in these conditions, no matter what, rain or shine. The only thing that'll call it off is if we get heavy thunder. And so that's something you got to deal with, but it's always a lot of fun.
Archery is a great sport because you can do it recreationally. You can just do as much as you want, or you can go competitive all the way up to the Olympics if that's what you want to do. And it's a sport that anybody, any age, any kind of capability can do. We have an acquaintance who's going to Rio in the Paralympics. So it doesn't matter what your physical capability is, you can enjoy it. So, well, I guess for newcomers who would want to do it is to find a local club. To talk to the coaches and the people there because it's very important to start out with the right weight of bow. A lot of people try and start with too heavy a bow and it becomes uncomfortable and difficult. So you want to be coached properly and listen to your coach and follow their guidance about how to start slowly and properly with the sport so that you build the right muscles and the right muscle memory for the sport.
It's a lot harder than it looks. I know from helping our daughter along and with her coaching that it's a lot of precision. There's a lot of detail to the sport, a lot of patience, and it takes time to perfect. So I'm not being an archer. It's actually exciting to watch our daughter be so interested in something that requires so much patience and detail. It's taught her a lot. So I think she gets a lot of enjoyment out of it. I think all the kids here do. So it's nice to see.
ਹੈਡਲਾਈਨ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਦਾ। ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਹ ਖਾਸ ਪੇਸ਼ਕਸ਼ ਜਾਰੀ ਰਹੇਗੀ। ਜਲਦ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਤੋਂ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ। ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਮਰ ਗੇਮਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਗਬੀ, ਟੇਬਲ ਟੈਨਿਸ, ਹਾਕੀ ਅਤੇ ਸਵਿਮਿੰਗ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਕਈ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਸਨ, ਜੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਤੀਜਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵੈਲੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਮੈਨਸ ਰਗਬੀ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੀ ਟੀਮ ਜੇਤੂ ਰਹੀ।
The strongest team, well, I would like to say that my team just won their first game. So hopefully every coach is going to want their team to be in the gold medal game, and hopefully an NRU is competing for that spot. Every year we also have an inner branch, so we get to play these teams. It's a select side from local clubs. So if you're interested in playing sevens rugby and you want to get involved in the sport, the best thing is to look for the club that's local in your area. Start playing for your club, get to know that, and then you get a chance to compete at your next level, which is your branch, which then brings you to the Ontario Summer Games. After that, we have selectors here from Ontario and from Canada that pick from these teams to represent our province and our nation.
Yeah, it should be great. I mean, this is the first real sort of big sevens tournament of the year, so it's very, very competitive, and this is kind of the kick-off for our sevens program.
I've been playing NRU this is my second year. I've been playing rugby for 4 years now. I've played Ontario level and Canada West. I really do enjoy the sevens program at NRU. For newcomers to rugby, it's a great sport to be a part of, and great camaraderie, great memories, great teammates, lots of fun. Always meeting new people that you have a good time with.
I like rugby a lot. It's my first year playing. You know, we have a good team coming in this tournament. For the newcomers, honestly, just have fun out there, work hard in the off season, and just play your game, honestly, and build a bond with your brothers and sisters. Yep.
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਵੈਲੀ ਦੇ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ 3 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਬੈਡਮਿੰਟਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁੱਲ 8 ਰਾਉਂਡਸ ਖੇਲੇ ਗਏ ਅਤੇ ਫਾਈਨਲ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਖੇਡਿਆ ਗਿਆ।
I'm lucky enough to be the coach of the NOBA team for the Ontario Summer Games for badminton. It gives our kids a great opportunity to participate in the Ontario Summer Games, which most of them don't have an opportunity to play provincially. So our kids really enjoy this opportunity, are loving the experience of competing in this format. The summer games have been great. They get to see all the kids from all of Ontario, especially the stronger regions in the south, which is incredible for our kids.
Now the summer games here, she's playing on a team. So not only does she get to improve by herself, but she gets to improve with her team. And if the team succeeds, then she succeeds. It's really quite a wonderful experience for her to be here and to be with all the excellent players that Ontario has to offer. There are so many wonderful players here. The caliber of badminton is unparalleled.
And we're just celebrating Max's win here at the Ontario Summer Games in the 60-kilo weight category in the Junior C division. Max had his first bout today. He fought a boxer with several bouts, and he did an amazing job. Very proud of you.
Thank you. It was more tiring than I thought. A lot more tiring than I thought.
That's it? It was just more tiring?
Pretty much, yeah. It's more nerve-wracking. It's like a lot of pressure, I guess. Yeah.
We've been training hard for this. We set a goal back with our youth team several months ago that we would all commit to this, work as a team, and get everyone ready. So we brought 12 athletes to the Summer Games from our club. Oh, this for us has been a great event. We brought 12 boxers here. Many of them were having their first bout, and an amazing team building and lifetime experience for these kids.
We're more than happy to be down here participating in the Summer Games. Wonderful event. Everybody's been so nice, and they've done a wonderful job here in presenting this. We should all be proud. We have one fighter down here with us in this tournament. Jesse Hulka's fighting for the gold medal. Coming up a fight after this, so we hope he does well. He's trained hard, and he should do fine.
Brampton is doing a great job hosting the Ontario Summer Games. It's a great opportunity for kids to meet athletes from all over the province and to just develop their skills and also develop their leadership and their confidence in themselves. It's also a great opportunity for communities to show the facilities that they have that are available to the public.
It's a great opportunity for youth to come out and play sports. There's so many different sports being played this weekend at the Ontario Summer Games here in Mississauga. Well, My daughter chose volleyball because that is her passion, and she plays indoor and beach, and we're just here for beach today. Volleyball is a great sport to learn teamwork. When you're playing indoor, there's 12 people on your team, and it's a great team effort. And when you're playing beach, it's you and your partner, and everything's down to you and your partner. Watch and perhaps even play sport, get into your sport, and perhaps next year in 2 years, when the games are in London, you'll be able to participate. And there's also many other types of competition you get in as well. It's a great opportunity for youth to come out and get healthy, get in shape, and enjoy themselves, and perhaps even win a medal.
I love beach volleyball. It's amazing. I personally like it over any other sport, especially over even indoor volleyball, because it's just you always are playing, you can't get subbed out, you always touch the ball, and it's such a mental game. You got to be smart, and you have to make sure you read balls and stuff, so it's awesome. And yeah, this is an amazing experience to have. Love socializing with all the different people. It's like a great experience. It gets me active and physical, which is great. And yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
Beautiful day out here, 36 degrees. Just a great festivities going on. Fantastic organization, everything going on around this. Really good for the sport, just in terms of how it's growing and whatnot. A lot of support going out, more families, more kids getting into it like this. It's definitely giving more of the college level sports an eye of what it has to offer and what the athletes are bringing, which is awesome. It's an awesome start for the summer. get out here, beautiful sunny day. And it's fun to bring guys like this. My buddy out here, he's down from Atlanta, Georgia. It's a cool outing for him as well. I figured I'd give him a little shout out here as well.
Like you said, beach volleyball is a growing sport right now, and it's really exciting. If you're watching the Olympics, it's definitely one of the most highest grossing things going on, and it's just really exciting. The NCAA is starting to pay attention more to this, and you couldn't say more about that. That's good for these girls. They're getting tons of opportunity. And
when I was young like that, I also played this sport as well. And so I really enjoyed it, and I really like to watch these games. It brings back memories, and especially now with the speed at the Olympics as well. It's good to see, and these girls I can see they really have, they're very enthusiastic about the game, and they're having fun as well, same time.
The games, I feel like it's a good experience to get to play all the different regions.
Yeah, just as an athlete, it's really exciting. Just last night and everything, it was really fun.
To get to know everyone, you can see everyone. Yeah,
you could see different sports and everything. It was fun.
Mississauga organizers ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮਿਲੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ Ontario Summer Games ਰਾਹੀਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਤਾਦਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ visitors attract ਹੋਏ ਨੇ. About 650 volunteers and 100 staff members were needed to pull off the largest games. Visitors ਵੱਲੋਂ Ontario Summer Games ਦੀ ਮੇਜ਼ਬਾਨੀ ਲਈ City of Mississauga ਦਾ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ. 2016 Ontario Summer Games ਦੀ ਥੀਮ ਰੱਖੀ ਗਈ ਸੀ Bring It Home. ਇੱਕ ਅਜਿਹੀ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਅਤੇ ਮੋਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਫਰੇਜ਼ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਸੀ ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਇਨਕਰੇਜ ਕਰਨਾ। ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ 2000 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮੈਡਲਸ ਖਿਡਾਰੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਗਏ। ਗੇਮਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲੈਣ ਵਾਲੇ 4000 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਪੈਂਟਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਅਪੋਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਮੁਹੱਈਆ ਕਰਵਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ।
Oh, Mississauga has been, from what I saw, we went to the opening ceremonies, and we've been to a couple of venues over at U of T, Mississauga, and they're doing a great job. Our daughters said that all her meals have been wonderful, and the accommodations are fantastic. So I think Mississauga has done a really good job of pulling it together, and it's I think the biggest games, they said, in Ontario's history so far. So it's exciting. It's exciting for Mississauga to be hosting this year, I'm sure, and we're happy to be part of it.
During this Ontario Summer Games, we had 7 districts participated in this badminton tournament. Overall, on behalf of Badminton Ontario, we wanted to thanks to the City of Mississauga and also the Ministry of Tourism and Sports for encouraging our game to be participated in this Summer Games. We always try to work with the kids, which we try to promote the game along with the team, along with the coaches, and also along with the parents. And we like to thank all the people of Mississauga and the provincial government for supporting this game.
I'd like to say thank you to the Mississauga Games organizers. The tournament has been run really, really well. Things are on time, judges are professional, everyone wants to help. My daughter has had a wonderful experience here in Mississauga, and we thank you very much.
This year, weightlifting was a brand new sport added under the Ontario Summer Games program. Also, sledge hockey was a featured sport of the 2016 Ontario Summer Games. Province of Ontario ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹਰ 2 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਅਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਖੇਡਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਕਿੱਲ ਡਿਵੈਲਪ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ Ontario Summer Games ਐਥਲੀਟਸ ਦੇ ਸਪੋਰਟਿੰਗ ਕਰੀਅਰ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਹਾਈ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਖਿਡਾਰੀ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਜਾਂ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਲੈਵਲ ਲਈ ਕੰਪੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੈਪਿੰਗ ਸਟੋਨ ਸਾਬਿਤ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਨਾਲ ਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਸੈਕਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਫਰਕ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ। Ontario ਵੱਲੋਂ 2018 ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 55+ ਗੇਮਸ ਲਈ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਵੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਐਸੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਖਾਸ ਪੇਸ਼ਕਸ਼। ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਹ ਖਾਸ ਪੇਸ਼ਕਸ਼ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਈ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ। ਅਗਲੇ ਹਫਤੇ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹੋਵਾਂਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਨਵੇਂ ਮੁੱਦੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਉਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਓ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।